Hi there, my name is Noam Litt. I'm a producer, composer, and musician based in Jerusalem, Israel, and today I'm going to show you how to create a custom drum map within Avid Sibelius. So the real-life example that prompted me to make this tutorial is that I'm taking part in a composition contest, and within the framework of this competition, we received a picture of a custom drum kit which will be available to one of the percussionists. Alongside this picture, we received a PDF with different notations that will be assigned to each drum. So for example, we could see here F would be the floor tom, A would be the low frame drum, etc., etc. So obviously within Sibelius there is no such kit, and we need to create it. So the way you do this is that you go into Sibelius, you head over here to Home, Instruments, you click on the right arrow here, and this table appears. So what you need to do is that you need to select a default kit or a default instrument on which you're going to be basing your custom instrument. So in my example, I'm going to be using orchestral instruments, percussions and drums, percussion 5 lines. So what you do is you head over here to New Instrument, you click on Yes. And over here I'm going to be giving the name to my custom drum kit, so I'm going to call this Kopitman because the competition is named after the composer Mark Kopitman. And over here the rest of the information for what's going to be appearing in the score. After that, I head over here to Edit Staff Type. And now you can see the current drum map that was available for percussion 5 lines. So here's where I'm going to be doing the editing. So I'm going to head over again to the PDF and look to see what I need to create. So I'll create 2 or 3 just so you can get an idea of what needs to be done. So we can see here that F would be the floor tom, and A would be the low frame drum. This low D with an X will be the hi-hat foot, and the high F will be hi-hat with stick. So I'm going to go back, head over here to this low D. It's already a hi-hat pedal, so I don't need to change that. I'm going to head over here to F. And this is a bass drum, so I want to change that to the low floor tom. So I'll head over here to Choose Sound. I use Note Performer. And I'm going to go to the drum set, sticks, drum. And I'm going to choose Tom Tom Low. So now when I click on F, the sound has changed. Let's head over to A. So I don't think that there's a frame drum within Sibelius or in the Note Performer. So instead, I'm going to go to Note Performer, Orchestral Percussion, Drums, and instead I'm going to take a timbale. Why? I mean, they're obviously very different, but for all intents and purposes, this will serve me well. So I'm going to go for the timbale low. And I have a different sound over here. Okay, let's do one more. So we said we wanted that high F to be the hi-hat stick. Now it's assigned to ride. So I'm going to go to Choose Sound, Note Performer, Drum Set Sticks, Metal, right, because it's a cymbal. I'm going to choose Crash. Great. So obviously I do this for the rest of the drum kit. Once you're done, what you can do is that you can delete anything that's not necessary. So that way you don't by accident put in a note that you won't be using. So if, for example, this E, I'm not going to be using anyway, I'm going to delete it. And within Sibelius, when I write the part, if I write an E, it won't do anything, which is fine. Okay, so assuming that I've gone through everything, I'll click OK. I'm going to call this Kopitman 2 because I actually created this drum kit already. I'm going to click OK. And now, if I scroll down over here on the right, let's find K. Here, Kopitman 2. Okay, so I need to assign it to one of the families. So let's say I want it to belong to percussion and drums. I'm going to go here to Add to Family. I'll click Close. And now once I want to add the instrument, I'll go to Add or Remove. And I'll find here Kopitman 2. Add to Score. Place it where I want within the score. And now I have my custom drum kit, which is going to be down here. So let's just test it out. I'm going to click here on F, and it should be the sound of the low floor tom. Great. Let's do the high F for the crash. Make this into an X. And we're good. So that's it. That's how you create a custom drum map within Avid Sibelius. Again, my name is Noam Litt, and hope you enjoyed this video.